Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing whether or not going through the U.S. immigration process is even worth it at this point. Unfortunately, I've got to say, I'm pretty despondent about the current state of the U.S. immigration system, most notably, quite honestly, the crisis we have going on at the southern border, which doesn't seem to be getting much better. We're certainly seeing the administration at a federal level certainly seeming to get in fights with states that are just trying to deal with the situation on the ground as best they can. I don't want to get into a whole debate or analysis of that whole issue, but long story short, I meet a lot of people over here and they'll say stuff that at one time was kind of a joke, hey, I'm going to fly her into Tijuana and walk her across the border. Most of the time I'm talking to guys over here with female fiancés or spouses, although we do deal with couples of all types. That said, the thing to take away from this video is I understand the despondency and I understand how easy it is to get frustrated and quite honestly discouraged watching the current state of the immigration system. That said, I can't in good conscience tell anybody it's a good idea to basically traffic in people, because at the end of the day, you really shouldn't be trying to fly somebody into Peru and then walk them up through the Mexican border into the United States. That's just not a great idea. Again, I get it's really hard to watch this stuff, especially the recent news regarding employment authorization for folks who have pending asylum cases, and basically it leads one to wonder if this isn't all just sort of a concerted effort to allow a bunch of people in the United States illegally so as to create a new set of workers. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't want to believe that there's any kind of conspiracy out there. But that said, the situation is pretty intractable from the standpoint of, rule of law and execution of law and policy. That said, we just have to deal with the system as we take it. So that's what I'm doing out here. We're still assisting people in getting things like the K-1 fiancé visa, CR-1 and IR-1 marriage visas, even the K-3 where circumstances are where it's appropriate to seek the K-3. And we sometimes do advise and assist folks with U.S. tourist visas. But that said, I do get people's frustration out there. The only thing I can say is, keep up the faith. At the end of the day, I can only have faith in the U.S. immigration system and U.S. immigration law and hope that we see this situation turned around sooner rather than later.